Stacking our chips high, macking and we get fly. Stacking our chips, gonna push all in, gonna push foreign, all in.
My birthday with another visit to Harrah's in Atlantic City. Today should be very special, very special. Got a couple friends meeting up. Got this special surprise on the rooftop. You know, hopefully it's fun and you guys enjoy it. This is 39, baby. We're very excited to play in this 1-3 game. We buying for the max 500, and it's not too long before we get a playable hand. In this hand, we have 9 Jack of Hearts in the +1 position. We make the call, and sitting on our left is Los, who's extremely short stacked. He goes all in for 35. Everyone calls at the table, and we go 5 ways to a flop. You know, I think Los is a cool dude, so I wanted to show him some love. You know, I don't mind him doubling up through me, but what ends up happening is the whole table calls, and things slow down, and we just check it through. Los mentioned to me that he was interested in starting a vlog, so I try to give him, you know, some tips and pointers, at least from my experience. But he ends up turning over pocket tens, and he's going to take it down. So kudos to him. Nice pot. In this next interesting hand, we have 8-7 offsuit, and we decide to limp. This is one of the hands we like to speculate with. As long as it's not too expensive, we'll make a call. The flop comes queen high and it's a rainbow. We pick up a gutter ball and we call $8 and go 3 ways to a turn. The king of diamonds comes on a turn. It checks through, giving us a free card. The 8 hits the river and it checks around, and we're going to be good on this one. We're going to pick up a small pot, and that's it. In this next hand, we have king 8 offsuit in middle position, and we call 3, but we face a raise to 15. It's a marginal hand, but we're going to call and go to the flop 3 ways. We hit top pair on the flop, but check it for pot control. We end up calling a bet of 25, and we go to the turn 3 ways. The turn is the 4 of spades, and now there are 2 flush draws. We check call another bet of 25, and we go to the river 3 ways. Both flush draws miss, and I decide to bet 75 to see the strength of my opponent's hands. Besides a flush, there are many combinations of hands that beat our king with the mediocre 8. Ultimately, everyone folds and I take it down. In this next hand, we have ace-10 offsuit on the button. I call a raise of 16, and we go to a flop heads up. My opponent bets 25. I don't have the best kicker, so I'm just going to call for pot control. He was the pre-flop aggressor, and where I'm from, you always respect the shooter. He is a candidate for ace-king, ace-queen, so we don't know. The 9 of diamonds comes on a turn, and here's where things get spicy. He bets 25, I raise it up to 125, and he makes the call for less. Dealer counts his stack at 112. I'm really just hoping for the best. I don't know what he has. Could have just checked behind him, but the river bet was going to come. He was going to bet anyway, and I was going to call that, so let's get the money in on the turn. The river is the jack of spades. I don't think he has queen 10, but he ends up turning over ace jack for 2 pair and the win. In this next hand, we have 4-5 of diamonds in the big blind, and we call a raise to 10. I usually speculate with a hand like this as long as it's not too expensive. We end up going 4 ways to a flop. The flop is ace queen deuce with 2 clubs. We have a gutter ball draw. We check for pot control, but call $25 and go to a turn heads up. The 3 of spades on the turn is our money card. We check to induce action from the opponent, and when he bets 40, we raise it up to 100. We were very sneaky to disguise the strength of our hand. Maybe he thinks we're on a flush draw. I don't know, but it doesn't take too long before he makes the call, and we continue heads up going to the river. The 5 of hearts on the river doesn't improve things for me, so I'm going to bet 100 to see where my opponent is at. This is a great value bet for my opponent. Maybe he thinks we're on a missed flush draw and just firing to take it down. The opponent goes well into the tank, maybe a full minute before making the call. We turn over our hand and we're good. The opponent doesn't show their cards, they just muck, and we just collect the chips. In this hand, we pick up king 7 of hearts in middle position, and we limp into the pot, and we go to a flop 6 ways. This is one of those hands where I'd splash around if the price was right.
Wow.
This flop is great for us. We have a flush draw to go with our pair, and I'm going to celebrate by betting 16. The player in seat 1 makes the call. Seat 2 jams all in for 177 total. I start thinking about what he might have, 2 pair, a set. If I'm behind, I feel there's a great chance for me to improve to a flush. I end up making the call as well as the player in seat 1. The 8 of diamonds comes on a turn, and I start thinking about creating value in the side pot, so I actually go all in. I have about 600 in my stack at this point, and the player makes the call for less. The 6 of clubs on the river completes the 4-liner, and now it's time to settle the side pot first. He ends up mucking, probably was on a higher flush draw than me, and we end up taking down the side pot. Player in seat 2 turns over pocket 10s for a flop set, and his cards are good to take down the main pot. As we're collecting our chips, we get spotted recording, and we're asked to leave the poker room. Karma's a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You're just doing your job, bro. I appreciate it. I shouldn't have put you out there like that. I was just being funny, but I just got kicked out of the Harris poker room for recording. You know, just like Ethan say on Rampage. You know, it's not a game out here. People are getting fired. It's a serious situation, and I shouldn't have mentioned homeboy's name in the last vlog. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. And I'm not mad that I got kicked out. You know, it comes with the territory. I'm real public with mine, with this vlog business, and I just gotta pay the consequences. I gotta leave. I got a few people with me. We all, you know, we all gonna go. You know, they're still playing right now, but we're gonna leave and go to, you know, somewhere else or whatever. And that just comes with the territory. When you're creating this content, you're putting yourself on the line. Hopefully it's not a lifetime ban, but I can't play today.
What's in that bag, boy?
I just wanna rollie with a dapper ranch. I already got some designer to hold on my pants. I just want some ice on my wrist so I look better when I dance. Have you looking at it, put you in a trance? Yeah. All I ever wanted was a rollie. Cooler than a snowman with the ice all on me. Now your chick all on me, She on me. My rollie don't tick tock, it just glide. Keep staring at it and you might go blind. I be moving clean, I don't even try. All I see is bears, I spy. Yeah, that way. I need that moolah by Tuesday. Yeah, that way. I low key feel like funk sway. I just now got started. Got views on me.
I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really fun for me and Panda to go on the rooftop and be silly. You know, this is for my birthday, so I just felt like letting loose. On another note, truly terrible what happened, getting kicked out of Harrah's. Later on, we did play at the Borgata the next day, and we got kicked out of there as well for filming in the room. So, you know, you'll see that footage on the next entry, but it's not a game. You know, as Ryan DePolo alluded to, and also Rampage covered on his vlog, you know, we're not allowed to record, and they are cracking down on us, kicking us out, banning us. So be careful. We're putting ourselves on the line, and that's just the stakes that come with the territory. On another note, this is a very exciting time for my channel. We got a lot of fun things coming up for you guys. We got some nice interviews coming on. We got some nice new content. We got a chance to play on PokerStars. If you're interested in playing with us on PokerStars, I'm opening up a club. It's a free app, free game, but it's a chance for us to interact and hang out. We can be from anywhere and play for free, and it'll just be fun like that. I'm going to have a regular game. More information is going to be down in the link below, in the description below. Yeah, like I'm saying, the momentum is growing, the channel is growing, but we can do much more if we get to 1,000 subscribers. So that's the plea for today. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please subscribe. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we can do a lot more cool things with you guys and engaging and creating new content. So it's very important. That's the new goal for 2021. Please help us get there. That's all I have for now. I'll see you in the next video. I believe the next trip we're going to do, we're going to go down to Philly, either play at Philly Live or Parks. Okay, so if you follow me on IG, SOCPoker_NY, I'm going to let you guys know exactly where we're going to be when, so you can join us on the next one, all right? Peace and love. I'm out of here.